Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
A new vivarium. A water vivarium? A sky vivarium.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
So you want me to go down to a spider-infested cave? Infested cave?
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
I'll do it as long as there's
thank
something in
you.
it for me.
Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Deke has been very helpful. I'm happy to help him out. I want to see what's going on here. Is this the same? Whoa. What the heck? So can we put any beast we want in here? Wow. Well, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely, I want to brush all you guys. Our Thestral's really creepy. I don't know if I love Thestrals. Look at Highwing just flying around, enjoying his life. This is pretty cool. This is one of my favorite gameplay mechanics. All right. Let's go face the spiders. Oh no, it's down on the edge of the forest too. Okay, this really doesn't seem like a good idea,
This
Deke.
must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Are you kidding me? Beware, spiders. And all the egg sacs and everything. Okay, this... The Spinner's Cavern. Okay. Why did I say yes? Why am I so kind? I don't want to be.
Confringo!
If I see anything
Revelio.
moving, I am straight up burning it alive. Tobbs! Missed your quota by 3 files. You know what that means? It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus's shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you'll be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I'd best see bloodied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota, plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than your food.
Tobbs's
privileges.
master is awful.
Talking about how awful he is, and then I'm taking some of the
Tobbs?
things that he's
Tobbs?
collecting.
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
So anyway,
Expelliarmus!
I started
Confringo.
blasting. I am not messing around with y'all.
Levioso! Revelio!
Do not like this. Almost missed that behind us. I just don't know why you're getting me into this stuff, Deke. This is terrible.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Thought Expelliarmus might get rid of the spider webs.
Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
We're good. I'm not a fan how they can, like... Pop up! What the fudge? No! Did you see the big one?
Revelio.
Oh my god. It's right here on the left, isn't it?
Protego. Confringo. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
I see him over there. They're coming.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
If I attack them from a distance, they're not going to be able to get us, huh? I'll take it. I remember all these little things. Gotta take out the little guys. The little ones are honestly the worst. They make it the hardest to hit.
Confringo.
Oh my god! What the?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What is wrong with this game, dude? That's just not right. They shouldn't be able to come out of the ground at you. I'm getting back at them now though, because they can't.
Protego. Confringo.
They can't come through that. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Jesus! Why was he already on fire?
Confringo.
This is most definitely not cool. You gotta set him off and get away. All they take is one quick little... tap. You just gotta be far enough away from him.
8 legs is Revelio.
Sorry to interrupt you, bro. 8 legs is too many? Is that what you're gonna say? Yeah, I totally, wholeheartedly, fully, inconsequentially agree. Oh, jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare. Piece of loot in a tight corridor. Nope. Who's down here? Knew it! Oh my god!
Expelliarmus.
It's massive! I knocked him off the thing though. He's not dead. The matriarch, now she is.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Just keep burning them with fire, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Master, if you're looking for Tobes, it seems he's dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobes hopes Master will wait for him in return. It's too much dangerous for Master to follow, and please be careful.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Of spiders.
Revelio.
I can't believe. I don't think we can take those out. I can't believe this guy sends his poor house elf down in here for money. Just to make a quick buck. If you aren't mad enough to, oh my god, to do it yourself. It's the little ones that get me every time. This looks like a boss battle. What is this one? A Racomantula? There's so freaking many of them, dude. Use it. Everything. It's spawning the little ones. I need more attacks. We're gonna throw this and this. And I'm... I'm using everything we have. Oh! She's dead. She's dead. Let's go. Come on, you little bastards.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Just... Oh, shoot. They keep coming below us. We're fine.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Where's my... I want this. Oop. This.
Incendio.
Incendio. Incendio is too clutch.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh my goodness, dude. Having the all four red.
You're a deadly great spider.
Is pretty insane. So that Acromantula was, I think, spawning babies underneath us.
Revelio.
I couldn't really see like what the warning was that it was coming. But apparently it was definitely spawning stuff.
Protego. Confringo.
Got a couple of Horclumps up here. I would like to think that that's a wrap on this area. I would like to hope that there's no other stuff to deal with in here. I should have put us in all fire right when we first walked in, to be honest. That's my own fault.
Confringo.
We need Bombarda. I would straight blow this thing to smithereens.
Oh no.
Where's our house elf?
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, if you find Tobbs' body, this big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must...
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
Okay, but the loot, though. I want to make sure I get all the loot. But Tobbs... And what big spider were you talking about, Tobbs? Were you talking about the spider we already took down, or is there another big spider that I need to be aware of? Because if there's another big spider, then we might have a problem. A little something. All this for some leech juice, huh? Man, the spiders are bad, and then there's the swimming. There's something about swimming in video games. Like, I don't get... It's called thalassophobia, right? Like the fear of the unknown and the depths and things. I don't get that at all. I love open ocean. I'll jump out of a boat in open ocean and swim, no problem. I mean, it's a little creepy, but I'm not, like, scared by it.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
But to be honest, swimming in video games is 10 times worse. We good? We left a little bit of loot in there, but I'm fine. That Acromantula killed Tobbs. Okay. Y'all really thought you were doing something at the end, huh? You thought you were gonna scare me? No. I've been through worse. Stop messing about, okay? And please tell me that's it.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you.
I feel so bad about the house elves.
Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Although, to be honest, I've always found
I'm truly
No, but
sorry
it'd be
about
really
your
annoying.
friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Take all the time you need, brother. Chels thinks I'm psychotic, but honestly, it makes me happy when Dobby takes the knife. He's annoying. I can't stand him. Yeah, he helped a little bit, but I feel like he was more annoying than any help he ever offered anyone in his life. That's a really sad way to put it, but we do have something pretty exciting here. In the shadow of the bloodline, Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I think we're
I
moving
won't give
further
up.
along.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
I like a little
He's
dark
being
arts action.
ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
As it should be.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Oh my goodness.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
I don't want to wait, man.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I mean, I feel bad that Ominous had that happen to him. That's a rough childhood. So he was a descendant of Salazar Slytherin. AKA, he was also soon to be related to Voldemort in about 50 years' time. Adelaide Oakes sent us an owl. I think she's the Hufflepuff that we helped in the very first episode with the Lumos and the light on the wall, the moth. Hello, please forgive the sudden request, but might I speak with you? I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. Been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard? All right, Adelaide, I'm down for that. Missing persons apparently is just kind of what we do. Whether it's a house elf or an uncle or anything else, we take care of business. We haven't been in the Transfiguration courtyard in a while. Look at this. We've got the colors changing on the trees. All the Halloween decorations out. I love it. How you doing, Adelaide?
Adelaide Oakes, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes.
This isn't her.
Oh dear.
Same girl.
You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Yeah.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Almost, huh?
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
This should be no problem. Just gonna go take care of business. I can't believe we're so close to learning the unforgivable spells. I just really, I want to. I want to keep following up. I mean, there's nothing we can do at this point in time. We just gotta wait. Looks like he's gonna be up north. Tale of Rolling Oaks. Fast travel to the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and we're gonna go see if we can save an uncle here. But yeah,
Roland
sounds like...
right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Sounds like we might be learning Crucio sooner rather than later, which is...
I heard something.
Pretty exciting to say the least. Here's his campsite.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Well, I thought I was going to come in here silently, but I guess not.
Accio!
Not today.
Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Thought you were going to fall off that cliff. I don't think so, sir. Can we...
Lumos!
Go silent?
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force?
Yeah. Another human?
Revelio.
We've got 3 of them.
Focus Totalis.
I won't rest until you're...
Now to find out what happened here.
Okay.
Revelio.
Easy enough. I'm sure there's going to be a note inside on one of these tables. Or something. Some horklumps off in the corner. Journal.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in gobbledygook. Or after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work at a compromise. Perhaps not. I'm going to assume
Revelio.
that no compromise was made. Do we know where... Oh, I see the rocks over there.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Campsite, rock cliff, castle thing. Ooh, I know where this is, I think. And then X marks the spot. I do see,
Confringo!
we can open this up.
This looks intriguing.
Okay. Just a thing at the end there. So we've got to find this or follow this treasure map, which is always not necessarily fun. We need... I'm not... Oh, this. There's that right there. Okay, he was going this way. That's the sideways leaning tower, a piece of rock.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
If we just follow this river here...
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Crumbling tower's right there. This is the crumbling
And the
tower.
crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Assuming these guys? Or directly south would be this way.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually...
Those
go
are wolves.
further. It's true. Eat a big meal.
They gotta be here.
What do we have here?
What's up, fellas? Good night.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
I was gonna come in guns blazing, but maybe we don't want to.
Always my turn.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Glad I was never locked up here. Perhaps.
Wait a moment. Impressed? Nice try.
Well, it's on now.
Arrest the momentum.
Using all the specialties. Sounds like we might have more coming from our side. What's up, man? Not today. That's another one down. We'll take it. Okay. So we want to keep going up. Or down. The Caro Ruins. I wonder if we should have cleared up top there first.
What will we find in here?
Kind of feel like we should have cleared up top because then maybe they won't respawn, but little too late.
I could be used for better things than this so-called control.
Let's try to be a little bit more sneaky this time.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
What was that? Oh well, better it be nothing, I suppose.
What was that?
Petrificus totalis.
You're not alone. An intruder!
Shoot. Are you kidding me? Let me just take him down. Finish him. Easy peasy. Swap to our combat spells.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Yeah, I don't think her uncle is safe in here at all. Bust that open. We're gonna have more stuff in here for sure. How do I get up top? Level 1 unlock. We can get in there. I've got a feeling this is going to be a significant base. She's open.
Revelio.
Don't even give him the respect to go up behind him and
Your
freeze
blood's
him.
on Ranrock's Revelio.
Just straight dogging these fools. So I think if we go up this way, does this lead back around? Yes, beautiful. Ooh, pixies. Get that open. Not sure how we would get across there. That's not gonna work. It's fine. Small bag usually doesn't have much in it anyway. Now this is starting to get really crazy. This is a straight up labyrinth.
Revelio.
Quiet as a grapple, and you are.
Sneaky, sneaky.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Petrificus totalis.
They talking about her uncle? Sounds like it.
Revelio.
I want to make sure y'all pay for this. You can be 100% on that.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
So they're keeping him as a prisoner of war. There's so much loot in here, it's honestly kind of driving me a little bit insane. I hate feeling like I'm leaving stuff behind, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get it all. I mean, we could. Maybe afterwards. Let's focus on finishing them first.
A boiler door. How to open it?
I definitely saw that we can light the wood on fire over there.
Petricus totalis. Revelio.
These guys just have so much loot sitting around. So this is the door that we want?
Petricus totalis.
The stealth is pretty good in this game. You gotta give it to it. Never saw it coming. Beautiful. So we can go downstairs. We also, I did see up top here, I'm assuming... Can we get back up top? Shoot. Don't tell me we can't get up after we came down. Oh, this way. I did see that there was a boiler.
Confringo.
Can we set that on fire? I don't know if we hit it from that distance or what. Maybe incendio?
Incendio.
Fire goes through the pipes and we're good to go. Whoop!
For a bacon and mushroom stew.
So it says our objective is down there. I mean, I'm tempted to see what's going on here though. What do we think? Does this lead down there?
Revelio.
I'm just, dude, there's so much freaking loot. It is so ridiculous. Do we depulso this?
Confringo. Depulso.
Looks like that did it. See, like this goes downstairs, but then there's that grand room. Okay. I keep thinking that's somebody who's drawing their sword at me. All right, I'm gonna go back to the grand room. My curiosity is just way too strong.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Just gonna take down who we can. Try to sneak around him. If we can get 2 or 3 guys, that's gonna be helpful. This is a lot of guys to take on otherwise.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
There's nothing on top to be able to drop on people.
Petricus totalis.
Ready to fight? Someone there? Oh. Ah. What's that? Who's there? No.
Well, I mean, to be honest, it worked better than I thought it was going to. Whoop. Gonna take him down.
Incendio.
Woo! Hold on, we need a... Oh, we have one. Never mind.
How nice of you to stop.
A lot of yellow attacks, huh?
Confringo.
Anyone who doesn't have any sort of a shield, we're gonna make sure that we attack them first.
Arresto.
Take him down. I'm gonna use, the guys with the shields, let's just take them down with our finisher. Watch out. Woo!
Incendio.
Not today.
You explain the stench.
Confringo.
He's down.
Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Finished off him as well, and now all we have is the guy in the corner with the crossbow that just Just kidding, not just him. Now just him. Dude, our combat's getting pretty nice.
Follower, Ranrock.
Our combat is getting nice and respectable. What can we not pick up? Any more Wiggenweld potions? Interesting. Okay. Max of 25? That just means we're not healing enough. Chest over here. Nothing else in this room? Okay. I like a nice battle. Oh, actually, before we go onward. Level 22, got a talent point. I know 22 is a big one. Unlocks a lot of new stuff.
Confringo. Revelio.
Can we not break that? Oh, oh. Just a secret wall, nothing more, nothing less. Back down. Let's go save this uncle. This is probably the biggest dungeon that we've seen. Oh.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, so we were gonna need to come in here either way. He's probably being held in like a cell downstairs. And we just kind of skipped a step. We didn't go talk to him and like, oh, hey, oh no, I can't get out of here. Now we're just gonna be able to straight up give him his
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
This is a waste of my talents.
Petrificus totalis.
I love that you can completely mess with these guys and they have no idea.
Revelio.
We're gonna get a quad piece here.
Petrificus totalis.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Revelio.
I hate it when there's somebody really close. There's Roland. Like when there's two enemies in front of you and you're looking, your character is looking at the one further in front, so you can't take the one out closest to you. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. Nothing in either of these. Let me hand him his wand.
Mr. Oakes.
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Perfect.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Found the right guy for the job. Oh, he's dapper.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
I
It's
just
all right,
rescued
Mr.
you.
Oakes.
I'm fine.
I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard
Some
things.
info might be helpful.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures.
And they didn't let
The
him.
wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I don't blame him.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and
That's
her.
terrible.
She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
We've picked up quite a few pieces of loot in here.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
So, we've kind of been paid back in a sense, but it would have been nice to get something more. Yeah, I don't blame Ranrock for acting like he does. If he was just simply trying to be helpful and he got beat up for no reason, I'd be a little upset too. I'd hold a grudge as well.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I'm so tempted to not even pay attention to what Natty is currently wanting to talk about as she's squishing a bug. All right, Natty, make this quick.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe
you guys
so.
know what I'm looking for.
He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay. Mr. Bickles.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure
I believe
of
it.
He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father...
He'd go after him.
I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Okay, no more questions.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
This is...
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will...
Where could Archie have gone?
Not a good situation, but we're going to go try to rectify it as much as we can.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Got a spider over there on the left. We're just going to keep going, though. We got bigger and badder things to worry about.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
I don't know what else we're going to be able to get here. Oh, I've seen this
must be little
spot.
Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
It's been run through.
Archie Bickle! He would
Beasts
not have
welcome.
done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our
Revelio.
only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Okay.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
feel like we should take this as a warning. Somebody who was looking into him doing exactly what we're doing has now ended up dead. We are just a couple of 16-year-old kids.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
We're fine.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You're with the beast. Woo!
Confringo.
Who's got these puppies floating?
I hope
Mongrel
Archie
fur.
didn't cross paths with the
Revelio.
wolf pack. We should look around.
Looks like that's his satchel right there.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know if a full-grown adult was looking into this and couldn't do
I have
anything,
a
and an
bad
aura
feeling
can't
about
do
this.
anything.
Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Makes me a little
I wonder
nervous.
what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
We're gonna stop him. We'll do what we can.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
It's gonna be okay. Is that a dead Thestral?
Levioso.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Well, I
found
couldn't
comfort
catch him.
in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Hold on a second. If we put Arresto Momentum
Arresto Momentum.
while they're sleeping,
I'm sorry you experienced something like that.
That's
at
how
so
you do
young
it.
an age.
I was with my father when he died.
you gotta
My
sneak
mother
up on
was
him.
away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Nats, I apologize, but this is kind of like a really big opportunity for me personally. I have not seen many Thestrals. I would say the only thing that I haven't seen, but I guess we haven't seen Hippogriffs.
Revelio.
But I also haven't really seen,
Accio.
I haven't seen a single unicorn in the game yet. We do need to figure that out, but Thestrals appear to be pretty rare as well. Ooh, here we go. Let me get my sneaky set on here. This has got to be it. You ready? Enter the Ashwinder's charmed tent.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
I just love her so much. I don't know, like...
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is Totalis. We have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
I really love her
Taking
accent.
in children.
All of her, like, interesting way of saying things. She's a little different, kind of like we are. Like, we, you know, we're both imports to Hogwarts.
Someone over there.
It's pretty cool.
Send him home. Kill him. I don't...
It's Totalis.
Can't carry any more Wiggenweld potions. Got it. Okay.
They got what they deserve.
They got what they deserve. She ain't wrong. there more in
I
here?
did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Yep.
I understand.
I don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should...
Totalis. Revenue.
It's a bit unfortunate when we have too many Wiggenweld potions. I feel like we're missing out on loot. Now this is a bit sketchy. I don't know how we're gonna manage this.
What was that sound?
Totalis.
Gotta be careful here. I'm gonna let them reset. I'm gonna get out of the middle of the room. Archie sounds very young. This is messed up, man.
Totalis.
There's a captain in front of us. Oh, not captain. Katrin. Katrin Haggerty. I'm gonna finish. And finish. Straight into a chicken. I love it. All right, where's
Revelio.
Below us? Hello? Where are you? You down here?
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
He has no clue his dad is dead.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello,
This is
Hamora.
unfortunate. There it is. Come on out, buddy. I don't know if you want to, though. It would have been better off just leaving you in there.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Poor kid. I can't wait to take revenge on all these people. Looks like we made it back home. At least she's got some good news today.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
He's taken out not only the main guy, but all of his friends.
Danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
I mean, to be honest, it isn't going to change much.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Every one of these moments,
Not
these
to
dark
worry, Mrs.
moments.
Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Exactly what I was talking about. I love her so much.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
See you later, Natty. Good to hear from you.
What are you up to now?
Every dark thing that we see, I mean, we just witnessed a wife losing her husband and a child witnessed his father dying, like, every bit pushes me closer to being evil. Oh, let's go, dude. I'm so excited. Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin common room to talk to me about the scriptorium. Rewards, Crucio.